North Korea launched a ballistic missile toward the EC earlier on this Friday. The launch follows the regime's accusations of continued U.S. hostility as Washington sought fresh sanctions against Pyongyang earlier this week. Our senior correspondent Oh Soo-young has the latest.
North Korea fired a ballistic missile towards the EC on Friday, around 2 weeks after its previous provocation. Seoul's Joint Chiefs of Staff says the launch was detected at 12:35 p.m. from the Daegwan area in Pyonganbuk-do Province, traveling about 700 kilometers. South Korea and the United States are conducting a detailed analysis to determine the missile's exact model and capabilities. The Allies' intelligence authorities identified signs of launch preparation in advance. Seoul's military says the missile was detected and tracked immediately, and Seoul also shared information in real time with Washington and Tokyo. This marks North Korea's 7th ballistic missile launch this year, and the 2nd since President Lee Jae-myung took office. The North regime previously fired a missile just 16 days ago, before US President Donald Trump's visit to the peninsula to attend the APEC meeting in Gyeongju City. Friday's launch follows Washington's strengthened sanctions aimed at North Korea's overseas revenue networks. The US Treasury Department on Tuesday imposed sanctions on 8 North Korean nationals and 2 institutions accused of moving funds generated through state-led cyber operations. This includes cryptocurrency theft and schemes to plant North Korean IT workers remotely in US companies. The State Department also started a process to place United Nations sanctions on 7 foreign-flagged vessels suspected of transporting North Korean coal and iron ore to China in violation of Security Council resolutions. Coal exports are widely identified as a key source of foreign currency for Pyongyang despite the ban. North Korea issued a response shortly after the sanctions were announced. Pyongyang's Vice Foreign Minister for U.S. Affairs, Kim In-cho, was quoted by state media condemning Washington's measures as hostile pressure and warned that the North would take corresponding measures. However, Seoul's Ministry of Unification said Thursday that the North's reaction appeared restrained, noting that the message was delivered via Vice Minister rather than by regime leader Kim Jong-un or senior party leadership. An official told the press that Pyongyang often aligns political statements and military activity to externally signal its resolve while maintaining cohesion at home. The South Korean military says it's maintaining a firm combined defense readiness posture and has the capability to respond overwhelmingly to any North Korean provocation. President Lee Jae-myung's National Security Council convened to review Seoul's response posture. The government urged North Korea to stop actions that threaten peace on the Korean peninsula, noting that the launch of a ballistic missile constitutes a violation of UN Security Council resolutions. Oh Soo-young, ArirangNews.